motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. Yes, indeed. We back in the dough, and you better let us in. Make sure you bookmark this site, motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. And of course, when you want to get some cute cannabis gear, you turn to shop.spreadshirt.com/MSM gear. You should be in the door with us, cause Motherhood Sex Marijuana is back, bitches. Hey ladies, 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 beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies. Hey ladies, 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 beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies. Yo, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, embrace the beauty beyond the frame, tickle the mind, stay straighten the vertebrae, cradle your soulmate, beat with your heart rate, calm like we meditate, body like educate, shaking the fate, cause we more right and ill, more right than real, we right and real, get it right and real, sicker than your average, feel this queen, I blow up spot, trust you me, I know you hot, they don't even know what they got till it's gone, and I'm not gonna sing another sad song long, women in hip-hop, chicks in flip-flops, cop the blue drop, fuck the blue cops. Okay. Yes. So, of course, season 5 is not going to be live per se, but we definitely got some preparation on the motherfucking way. As you can see, Kai Storm is in the building. Motherhood Sex Marijuana is in the building. Shoot, Fuego Magazine is in the building. Shop.spreadshirt.com/MSM gear is in the building. Everybody is in the building. And season 5 will bring new conversations, new topics to talk about, new subscribers, new money in this bitch. That's all we interested in 2023. Increase in direct deposits, G. Stop playing. Stop playing. Motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. We in the building, season 5. Show up and show out. And if you want to get down with us, hit us up. All right? Later, people. We in the building, season 5. Let's get it. Or whatever the fuck, but shit, let's just get the first conversations going. How is you doing? How is baby girl doing? That last picture you put up was so cute. I'm trying to say, like, homegirl was just like, yeah, okay, I'm loved, get off me. No, you hugging me too tight. I don't even like you like that. I don't even know you like that. I just met you. Back up.
Man, everything is everything. Shout out Lauryn Hill, right? But no, everything is cool, and I have no complaints. I will say that, okay? So, but it's just a lot. It's still all a lot. It's still in the thick of it. I wouldn't ever tell anybody that parenting is a cakewalk, because if it is, then I need to see your team of people and your whole entourage and see how that
trust me, the videos, the little clips that you shared from other people's channels describing what motherhood is supposed to be like. Motherhood is yes, when we're on maternity leave, they all work on our schedule. We all build a schedule together. No. They are bosses, and they are lethal with it.
It's real. When I used to play with my baby dolls, I had no idea that I'd be manifesting the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing the whole bit, you know. I've always been a very like highly stimulated kid with big imagination.
Oh
And I
man.
used to play with dolls up until I was 13 years old.
Sh-
So,
Shit. I mean, hey.
and I would have kept doing it if my mom didn't say that was enough, you know what I mean? Step one. So
I
anyway,
mean,
man,
shit.
motherhood, sex, marijuana in the motherfucking
In the motherfucking building, as
building.
always, you feel me? Every
Yes,
Sunday we come through, we
queen.
got great content, and everybody that is
Yes.
watching should be subscribed and supporting and telling a friend. Did you see that video today I posted with somebody wearing our shirt? Like,
Yes.
oh,
Oh my Lord,
excuse
thank
me.
you so much for everybody that buys the merch. Real shit. Thank you. We appreciate you. Please tag us if you do have a shirt, you know, any of the merch, like please, you know. That's pretty exciting, Queen.
Oh
It
hell
brought a
yeah.
little tear to my eye.
Oh
You
hell
know what I
yeah, because
mean?
it was just like a tag on Twitter. Actually, that came from
Amazing.
Twitter, and I was just scrolling because sometimes, first of all, Twitter. I don't
Mhm.
know, maybe it was before Elon Musk or after, but since the takeover, it's like you don't get Twitter notifications like that. So it's like even when you're tagged, how the fuck you know unless you actually going in there scrolling and being nosy and shit. And then of course, that's part of my job to go in and be nosy. So
Mhm.
I'm checking, and then all of a sudden it says yes, motherhood sex marijuana. I was like, oh wait, that's our shirt. Oh shit, my
I
girl
believe
had, and
she's the
she's
first
smoking her little
woman.
her little
Yeah.
oils and shit. I was like, what girl got what shit? Yes, girl.
Well, she's the order that we didn't know whether she was going to pick it up or not, remember?
Right.
That's
That's what I
her.
was thinking, because I was
Uh-huh.
just like, it's not like a sale would have went by and neither one of us would have known about it. That would be ridiculous. That's not happening. So she
Mhm.
finally got the shirt.
She finally got her
Finally
shirt.
decided to put it on and display it while she
Yes.
was, smoking her little oils. I was just like, yes, girl.
Beautiful. Shout
Support
out to
is
that
love.
queen.
Support is love.
Shout out to that beautiful person. Thank you so much for the support. I mean, that's like everything. That's priceless, yo. And
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Lady Bravehearts for coming up with that version of our or motto version. Yes, because we
Yes.
do have different versions. My
Mm-hmm.
hey, no offense to nobody, because I fucking love this design that we're talking about from Lady Bravehearts. But my favorite one is the one with our faces because that's just our faces. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's
first of
just
all, honestly, when I wear it in the street, people will stop and be like, wait, that's you on your shirt, right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's me on
And
the shirt. By
so
the way, check us out. We on YouTube. I mean, pull out your phone. Pull out your phone.
fantastico.
But
Exacto.
yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. So you know what I mean? That's the best part. I was definitely just hyped about that. But again, is the fact that, like I had to literally be scrolling and just realize, oh, okay, somebody tagged us into something that okay, yeah, she bought our shirt. Cool. But
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, if it was been anywhere else, Facebook or at least Instagram, I would have knew it instantly. But Twitter, since Elon
Wonderful.
came through, it's just been a little different. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the one that's tagging him in complaint tweets though, because definitely there's people out there actually tweeting his ass and complaining, and it's like what?
You don't have time to
And
read all that shit.
I was
I
like,
mean,
he
and
ain't
maybe he
read
does.
none
I
of
don't
this
know.
stupid shit.
You know, people have teams, and so you know what I mean. They could be maybe referring the information or what's it called, forwarding the information to him. But I doubt that he's riled up
Oh
over
yeah,
shit.
I'm sure the man has handlers. The man has somebody that's social media handlers that goes, oh, delete block,
Make
oh,
him.
delete block. No, that's harassment. Delete block, delete block.
Or
You know
here's your
what
account back because yes, we did fuck up, and we are not perfect, alas.
I mean? Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you a question while we're waiting for our guests. How do you um how do you respond usually to certain individuals that are like super territorial? when entering, like, let's say even like the example of entering a job site, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you typically respond when you have that other alpha female, right? That you encounter, and maybe this alpha female has thrown a little bit of shade or made it known that she runs shit around there.
Man, I sort of kind of had a situation like that at my last plantation.
Huh.
Yes, I call them places playing motherfucking
Yes.
tations because that's what they
Yes.
is. I don't care how you feel about it. It's a plantation. It gives you a check, and y'all negotiated that you would work certain hours for this check, for this plantation to shine and keep on shining. So there was a situation at my last plantation where I was covering for somebody who basically felt like they ran shit, and they definitely, when they were on their way back to the office, they definitely tried. First of all, even while they were out, they were trying to, send out signals to their minions, because of course people like this have minions, especially if it's a bit, if it's a large office or a big company, there's definitely, little people that they could send out to do their bidding. You know what I'm saying? So she did try to send a couple of people my way, but because I wasn't even about that shoe, I'll keep it professional, but I'll let you know that don't play with me. Don't play with me. And that's how I handle her. It was just like, I'm gonna keep it professional, because at the beginning, my whole thought was, I'm trying to get a job here, or at least take her job if she don't come back. But so when she was trying to, put some kind of, I don't know, some kind of aura of, oh, I run shit here. You need to answer to me first. And I was just like, nah, I don't need to answer to you for a motherfucking thing. And I suggest you not play with me like that. And once that message got through to her, you know what I mean, she chilled out for a while. And then of course, when it was one time when it was closer to when she coming back, she tried to pull another stopper, and immediately I cut that shit out right at the path. Like nah. And even when she got back and me and her was in the same space, she definitely never, every time she tried to come be close to me or try to be friendly or even say a good morning, it was the back of the neck you was getting for me. The back of the neck. Like what? Girl, I said I don't see you. Like Mariah Carey said about shoot. Mariah Carey said it about Jennifer Lopez, I think. Say what? I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. She tried. I can even tell you that even at the little go away party that they had, because they gave me a little going away party when I was leaving. She was standing there talking about, oh, thank you for all the work you did for me. I was like, yeah. I looked at her like,
you should have started.
You're lucky there's people in here, because I would definitely be like, move, get out of here. Who is you thanking? Thanking you? You thanking me for what? Girl, bye. Get out of here. I don't even know why you standing here. Get out. I said I don't even know why you standing here. I don't like you.
Hilarious.
I don't like you. You know what I mean? But of course, I try, I kept it professional. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just chill. Because I really ain't gonna see you no more after this. I ain't gonna see none of y'all. So I ain't gonna see you no more. So I'm gonna just keep it chill. You know what I mean? But I definitely handle her in the way that let her know that nah, don't really play with me like that. Like even if I got a permanent spot here, you really will never ever get the chance to play with me like that. Because excuse you, no. Chill out. Don't. I'm not the one, the two, the three.
All right, anything after that.
Any one of them numbers don't relate to mine in my situation. So don't try to come with me. You know what I'm saying? She will be signing on when, because I mean we ain't got time to be waiting for people. Anyway, but
ooh, she on fire today, baby.
I'm just like, hold on, player.
I'm glad that I was on time.
We got other business to handle, player. I understand, but get to it. But yeah, that was one chick. I was just like, nah. And the funny shit is too, is that at that plantation there were a couple of chicks that again, because the person I was covering for was obviously well liked, and people knew her, and so because I made sure I gave off the aura that that if she don't come back, I'm here to take over. There was some people definitely trying my patience, and every time somebody tried it, I was like, simmer down. Simmer down. Don't play with me. Simmer down and don't play with me. I kept it professional though, because at the end of the day, the name of the game was trying to develop a professional relationship with people. So if there was a chance to keep me permanently, I absolutely wanted to jump on that. So and I couldn't jump on that if I was just straight being exactly who I am, which is very deadly with the mouth, like. You know what I'm saying? I don't give. I'm gonna hit you in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so I say in the midst of doing that, I'm gonna keep it genuinely professional. But you're gonna get the notice real clear in your ear. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, don't play with her. No, her. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. What is that song?
Don't play with it.
There you go. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
You know what I mean? That's how that shit goes.
Yeah, that's right.
What about you? I know you're not having a situation with some bitch talking funny shit to you at your job. Like, which one of these bitches? What's going on with them hoes?
Well, no, here's the thing though. It's not even a particular thing. Well, there's a reason why I brought it up. But right. I've experienced it in so many situations with so many women, regardless of what their background or nationality, whatever the shit. It's just this thing, this like cattiness, and I don't understand. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, because like that's not like my go-to. You know what I'm saying? Right. And maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know why it's not. It just, some things don't register. But then once I catch on that you're fucking with me, then I'm gonna just fuck with you right on back, because I have time today. You know what I'm saying? It's my version of. It's not me trying to prove anything per se. But it's my self-love. Like, what we're not gonna have happen is you thinking that you're, especially, and excuse me, you can kill me in the comments in this one, but especially if you're a person of privilege, I will have no tolerance. I will have zero tolerance of that. And I will take it.
And really, that's all about setting limitations with people, just letting people know, yo, guess what? You can't play with me. Guess what? Like, this is where you can go, but this is where you not gonna go. And if you try to go there, baby,
then be prepared to have to deal with that consequence, whether it's getting corrected or whether it's getting spanked on the booty like my little 3-year-old. You know what I mean? Oh, Smokahontas.
Yes, Smokahontas Jane in the building. What's good? What's good? Glad to see you in the building, Queen.
What is good, Queen? Thank you so much for joining us. We're just talking shit about parenting, motherhood, and all that.
Oh my God, y'all don't even know.
And womanhood in general, because you know what I'm saying.
I just got my 4 grandsons, and turned out one of them wasn't mine, and I ended up adopting him, and he was only 2 months.
Oh,
wow.
There you go. Smoke on that.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
God bless you, G-Ma.
You ain't lying.
I'm so glad y'all was just talking about that, because, you know, you don't have nobody to talk to. And if y'all still got babies in the house, y'all know exactly what I'm going through. I'm starting over.
Wow.
These babies are 2, 5, 6, and 8.
Oh my gosh, she got it worse than I do, Queen.
Girl, she sound like your house tripping on fucking steroids. That sound like your house on steroids, because Smokahontas. But let me tell you right now, Miss Ruby Doll here, part of podcaster of Motherhood Sex Marijuana. She has 3 children. They are all under 10. And the middle boy is acting like he boss or something. And she gotta check that boy every time, like, boy, I'm the mama. I'm your mama. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
But the world is
on the
teaching
other
them that.
hand,
The world is teaching them that bullshit. The world is teaching them
man,
that
You
they don't
know,
have to
and
listen and they could be talk crazy and all of that.
Bam, but you make me feel like I can't complain for shit because you like did your thing and now you're doing your thing again.
word.
It was not by choice. I said, let me holler at you, God. What the fuck? What the hell was you thinking when? But hey, I'm gonna say this: they would have been in a worse situation with these
So thank
parents.
God
These
for
are my
you.
sons. These are my sons, not my daughters. Because I would be in jail. Y'all would have never met me because I would have beat their ass to death. But my sons, they chose the worst baby mamas you could find, drug addicts and all this old stupid shit, man. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And they stay sending the police to my house.
Wow. Wait a minute.
Wow, Queen. That's heavy. That's a lot.
So
is it because they're trying to get them back, or what is the reason?
No, they mine now. They mine. The judge said, I'll see you in 2042. I said, what? 2042, the baby will be 18. The baby is 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, Queen. That is
so God
not
made
only...
God knew. He knew what marijuana was gonna do. I wouldn't be able to do this without it.
God bless it. God, thank you.
Girl.
Me neither. I must say, it would be a lot harder. It'd be a lot harder, that's for sure. And so thank you for just being so vulnerable off the bat. Kai, I'm gonna let Kai introduce you or how this came about, this meeting.
Go ahead.
I mean, the main thing I wanted people to know is that we connected not only through, your representation, but also because we're partners with Fuego magazine. So we knew the article.
Okay.
So we knew about the article that they wrote that she wrote about you. So it it's all encompassing for you to be on the show. So right now, I'd rather, give you the floor to introduce yourself, tell people exactly who you are, about your music, and what's going on with you that you want people to know first and foremost.
Most definitely. My name is, I call myself Smokahontas Jane because I feel like I'm related to Mary Jane. I really feel like God made me because he knew. I am 53 years old. I'm not no baby. I've been in the music business since I was 8 years old. I've had 2 record deals back in the days, but you know what happened back then? It was all that touch you, sexual stuff, so it really turned me away. I ended up just started writing, so I became a ghostwriter. So I've written for a couple of people in my days and made some money off of it. Well, my kids got grown and got gone, and unfortunately, I married Satan's brother. My kid's father was the devil. I've been stabbed, set afire, cut, pushed in an open grave, hit with a car, all kind of shit. But he's gone. I'm still here. He went back home. That's all. It's okay. He went back to his house. That's all right. I'm all right. I'm still here. So God must be had a different plan. Well, I was
like the song Go Queen. Tell them say you're blessed.
There you go. I am truly blessed. My man is upstairs and he take care of everything. He take care of everything. My God take care of that's my man. I don't have no man. I have that man. The main man is my man. And in that, I was living in Houston. I'm from Florida, but I moved to Houston to do music. I was in Houston about 12 years. And I had a friend that had this good green. And I always used to like, where did you get this shit from? And he told me about Humboldt County. He said, there's fields of marijuana. There's people growing. It's so friendly. The mountains and the trees. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Never been there, but I heard
need
about
to call
it.
my
Google told me all
and
about it.
tell her, why you didn't meet your baby dad on the west side? Honey, I would have been over here. So he paid for me to come here. He paid for my flight, my hotel, and a rental car. And I drove up that mountain. It's so scary. It's so beautiful. And I drove up here in 2017 and went back home and packed my shit that next week and drove it all the way back up here. And I ain't never leaving.
Well, shout out
here,
Humboldt
marijuana is
County.
everywhere. Up here, God is here, man. If y'all see the ocean, the trees, trees are bigger than the damn buildings around here, and wide is a semi truck. I mean, it's heaven. I feel like God just landed me on clouds after my whole badass life that I had. I feel good about my life because I would have never made it here.
Wow.
I would have never made it to the level of appreciation that there is a God, that there is another place, and that he will take care of you if you just believe him. You know how people say you get that relationship with God? Girl, how you gonna have a relationship with somebody you can't see? I can. I know now what they had, I know. And I know there's nothing that I can't do if believing in him or him having my belief in what he says I deserve. He says you deserve what you go and get.
Word.
He gonna give you everything you need. He said, I got everything you need, but you gotta go get what you want. So
Word.
I wanted to hear something other than sex me, fuck me, suck me. My pussy good, my dick good, my chain this, my car this, my rims, your ass.
AKA the music that we listening to today on our Spotify
Oh my God,
and Pandora.
man.
I'm just saying Spotify
so
and Pandora. That's what,
there's a time and place for it.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, that's everything right now. That there is no love and harmony. Let's stay together. They don't push that. So I heard Usher say on one of my high moments, not there goes my baby, there goes my weed man. I'm like, what? Did he just am I high or did he just give me a song? And it went from there.
Yeah.
I changed there goes my baby to there goes my weed man. Chris Brown sex me back to smoke me back. I just went crazy. I took Mary J. Blige. So you think you know I love a woman? So you think you know I marijuana? I took all this. Hey, in the list, Al B. Sure.
That's right.
Smoked a lot of herb by what's the name? Lisa Mansfield. Been around the world. No, I smoked a lot of herb though.
Okay.
It was really a personal thing, and I let one of the white guys that's up here hear it, and it took off. It's all across seas and everywhere. So it took off, and I said, they was like, you got something. You got your own lane. And I wasn't trying to create that, but that was him, that man upstairs. He knew what it was when I didn't know. Everybody talked so bad about Mary Jane. When I wanted to kill myself and my children so I could get away from my husband, I smoked that blunt. That blunt said, bitch, you better kill him. You supposed to be here. He ain't the one who's supposed to be doing what he's doing. So they can say what they want to say. But Mary Jane saved my life a lot of times, man. Beautiful. When I was going through what I was going through, she balanced me out. She made me slow down and not make rash decisions about things that could have affected my whole life. Because my husband was horrible. I've had the child molesting thing, all that shit, all my life going on. So I really had a rough life. And Mary Jane was there.
No, I can't. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, have been plenty of times in my life where I was about to make a rash decision, and weed said, "Hold on, player."
There you go. Say that.
Hold on, player. How about we slow down, chill, smoke real quick, and figure out a better way to handle it.
Say it. They can say that you lying, but the ones that they testing, I don't know what the fuck they smoking. I ain't never had no weed tell me to go rob no bank. That's some shit Billy Bob grew. And you smoke some shit out that he grew. Because God don't grow that. That weed ain't never had weed to tell me to do violence or make me feel violent. But I do believe there are some marijuanas that are maybe too strong for certain people. And that make them feel sick or may make them paranoid or whatever. So I'm not going to say Mary Jane is for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Definitely.
It's about being responsible with it. It's about being responsible and meaning that you want to, if you've never had any experience with it, if anyone's watching here, because, you know, we've all smoked for years. These ladies have definitely.
Years.
Okay. Yeah. You know, decades, right? So
I don't think nobody smoked more than me.
Yeah. Hey. And, you know, that's awesome because you could probably throw Snoop under the bus or Wiz Khalifa under the bus. But
let me tell y'all a quick story, not to interrupt you. You remember the joints, the candy cigarettes back in the days when we was little?
Oh, yeah, candy cigarettes
where you blow it and the smoke come out.
The powder.
Them
Powder comes
fucking
out.
cigarettes looked like my uncle's joint. My uncle's joint looked like, and I picked it up at 5. I picked it up and I hid it because I thought it was mine. And I put my little candy cigarettes in his ashtray, and I thought it was cute. He thought it was cute, but that shit started me to smoke marijuana.
Did you inhale, or were you Bill Clinton?
I was blowing it in and blowing it out, thinking it was my cigarette, my candy cigarette, girl. And oh my God, ding 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 ding! I blackmailed the hell out of his ass. If you don't blow it in my face, I'm gonna tell you let me smoke drugs.
No, you did. No, you did.
You dangerous.
Blackmail too. Like, yo, chill out.
I graduated college. I went to high school. Graduated. Got beat and stabbed and cut and all that stuff, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
So they can put it on whatever they want to put it on. I put it on Mary Jane because, like she said, a lot of decisions have been made, right or wrong, without this. When you could have smoked this and not made that decision. My mom is not here. My mom had cancer. She got addicted to the pills and she OD'd.
Oh, wow.
We had cancer at the same time. We had 2 different cancers at the same time. I don't want no fucking pills. You can keep them pills. I know what else I can do with them pills to make money off, but I'm not gonna go there. But I don't want them. I'm still here. My mom OD'd.
Dang.
Yo, sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that too.
And then the thing
Yeah,
is
but it's one more lesson.
That's you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, and I'm not just talking about weed, a lot of people actually will just shun anything natural when it comes to recovery for certain ailments. It's like natural meds don't work, and the stupidity is that's how these man-made pills was fucking created in the first place. They started fucking with the fucking herbs first before they did it to the pills. Like let's be real.
Girl.
Why would you just shun anything natural when you can actually that's how fucking things started in the first place?
Thank you, hallelujah.
I heard that. And Smokahontas, I was very curious. You said that you do you do tours?
I'm on tour now. I'm sorry. I'm on a cannabis tour, Cannabis Music Awards tour right now. Our first date is the 25th of this month. And then we're in Arizona on 4/20 and Vegas on July 10th, and then we're in Oklahoma on August 8th.
Can you let us know when you're
scary.
What's that?
Kind of scary. Because I'm with these private audiences and staying at the benches and do my show and go home. So this is a new experience.
That's amazing.
It's God. It can't be nobody but God.
And let us know when you're in New York or Portland.
I swear I'm trying to come. What's up? I'm ready. What's up?
Kai's in New York. I'm in Portland. So where have you performed?
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
Girl, I be in Portland all the time. I've done shows in Portland.
What?
What the hell? Oh,
come on now.
Smoke buddy. Ew.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me know when your next one is, or I'll follow you and make sure I know when your next one is. We can link up.
We need to meet up and do a smoke video with some of these songs. I'm ready to do some drone videos with some of these songs.
Consider it done. And Smokahontas, I make music too, so I'm just gonna slide that in there, Queen.
What are you doing?
Yeah, yes.
What are you doing?
Just set your P Diddy in that way. Set your P Diddy in that way. No, because Miss Ruby don't be trying to get me in some talk about let's go to the studio. Nah, chill out.
Yeah, I got the studio right here.
Oh my gosh, I have to come see you.
Yes, you do. Y'all need to come hang out in these mountains.
See, she doing it the way that I want to do it. And I was saying, because I keep bugging my sister Kai here, but I had to stop. because I'm like, bitch, you don't even have a studio to offer your queen when she come through. I'm gonna have to rent somebody else's shit. So now, so what I need to do is get on your level, set my shit up, and whoever I want to collab
I have a
with
friend that can hook you up. He has everything on the computer when it comes to you.
Okay.
Everything. You could just start recording.
I love you. Thank you.
He works for BET and it's dirt cheap.
Works for BET, you say? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need to know what dirt cheap is because you know, mama on a budget.
When I say cheap, I say $400 with everything on it.
What?
Oh, $400 ain't bad.
It's a Mac.
Oh, okay.
Yes, hey. I say that kind of cheap. I got homeboys, like real homeboys, because I don't play all that other stuff. I gave up sex, so 2017. So I ain't with all that.
That makes things simple. That makes things quite
for real,
significantly
man.
simple.
I can't handle smoking up my weed, dealing with your shit, and you ain't gonna replace my smoke. I ain't got time. One of y'all got to go, so you got to go.
I heard her right. She said, "I'm choosing the weed." She said, "Weed man, weed man, weed.
No problem.
You can go ahead and go, sir." I mean,
like a
I don't understand you. What? I don't want to. I don't want to share my weed with you, sir. I said I don't want to share my weed with you, sir.
People get mad when you say
still
that.
eat the pussy though.
Somebody for saying that. How do you get mad for me not wanting to share? I bought it.
You're right. You're right. And she's right. It's absolutely right. Although it's communal, there's still rules to this. If it's mine, it's mine. That's just point blank. Wow. What's your favorite strain so far?
But at the same time, it's like, yo, if he's a real smoker, he gonna bring his to the table and be like, shit, I got some too. Okay, let's join in.
We only fuck with smokers. We only fuck with people who medicate.
Y'all fuck with people that smoke. I don't want nobody that smoke. I ain't got to share my weed. You ain't caught on.
Oh, that's okay. I know that's right.
I ain't got all the smokers, but I don't want the smokers to come to my house. I want the people that don't smoke.
I feel it. So if you're not having sex, do you masturbate manually, or do you masturbate at all, or do you use toys?
I think it just went away. I don't know. I think it's just a pee hole now.
It went away, you said.
Listen, okay.
Mama.
There's a backstory. So I went to Jamaica for 2 weeks. Well, yeah, for 2 weeks with somebody I had been seeing in Houston for I'd say about a year and a half. I done been to this guy's house, stayed at his house and everything. He's Jamaican. I get on the plane. I'm there early, so I'm on the plane. When I get on the plane and sit down and get comfortable, here he comes, and he's doing this. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? So he said, look at your phone. I look at my phone. I couldn't stop my wife from coming, so she coming. Hold that thought. I'm so blown. We getting ready to take off because y'all late getting on the plane, which I think you did on purpose. We're going to go back there. We get to Jamaica. There is a sign with my name on it. I get in the car because I'm just fucked up right now. Like, what in the hell have I done?
Right.
Go to the hotel. You ready for this? We got to join a room.
Huh?
We got to join a room.
Join in rooms?
Where you knock on the thing.
Right. In between. There's a door in between room. Yeah. Oh, my God.
So, after you send your wife on a safari for fucking the time we there, I'm with your family because I know your family. My father's from there. I know your family. Other than, what the fuck? I left after the 5th day. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. It was everybody saying it was all about the marriage, but that was just it for me. That's it.
Wow.
If you could do something like that, anything. You don't take people out the country with your wife.
I mean, that's crazy too.
That's fucking nuts.
You tell you shush while he coming on the plane with wifey.
Why would you make a joining room so you can make sure I'm not there in the room with nobody else? Are you in the room with your wife?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's cojones.
Oh,
that's
I gave up. That was it
right there.
I felt like that was just God saying, that's enough. You need to
Mm.
just come to me. I ain't gonna do all that to you. I'm gonna take care of you and not stress you out. And that's exactly what the fuck been happening. So I applaud to all the good brothers, and I applaud all the brothers that you get away with it for so long, but everything comes back to you. And I don't know where the hell I deserve that. But I wouldn't want to do that to nobody. I wouldn't have never wanted to hurt this girl like that. I would have never wanted her to find that out over there in another country. Anything could have fucking happened.
Not to mention
What?
the unfairness of to you. You know what I mean? Like to
It
know
turned me
that.
off on sex, and he had the best sex. Everything just was turned off. Just
Yeah.
the whole thing. Just like,
Yeah.
no. We could be
But that
cool, but
is-
I'm done. I'm done. So I've been done since 2017, March of 2017.
Wow.
Wow.
This month. I'm
Okay.
done. It's a turn off now. Everything just about it is just, you got these real fucked up thoughts. Like, I can't be going through that. I won't be able to trust nobody. Shit. You can't even go in the bathroom take too long. I'm thinking you're in there doing something. What the fuck? Nobody wants to go through that. You don't want to put somebody through that. So why would you even get in a relationship? That's how I see it.
Well,
I'm not
you seem
doing for
very
anybody.
free.
Yes,
You seem
I'm
free
happy as
and
fuck.
uplifted. That's what's up.
Yes, it didn't do nothing. Sex is, I think sex is a mind thing,
Uh-huh.
and I really believe you can live without that. I have been not. No, I swear to God, he knows. He's probably sold up the conference. I think you could do. There's no masturbation or nothing, girl. Nothing. It was just like I was so
How interesting.
blown away sexually. It just blew me away from everything. And maybe, I guess maybe it turned me off from my own body too. Now that you saying that, made me think about that. I can take a bath, clean it, and get out, and it don't mean nothing. I can see it on TV, it don't mean shit.
I feel it. I feel it because you obviously got to the point where you're done. You know what I mean? You're absolutely done. Like you've been in too many, situations where at this point you just like nah. And
Yeah, and I
instead of
don't. And
even having any thoughts
everybody
that
keeps
even
saying
could
you're
lead to
lonely.
something like that, you rather just just shut your whole
I think my body
that
did
part of
it.
your body off.
I think my body mentally did that. I think it did it itself. I truly believe my body mentally shut down to that because I was married to my husband for 34 years.
Bro.
And my husband died. And we weren't together that whole time. And he had multiple affairs, and I dealt with that. But to be on my own, away from all of that, and to get involved with somebody and trust them with your life, and they take you out of the country with your wife.
Lord have mercy.
I've stayed at the house like the whole weekend. There's no pictures, so nothing, girl. Nothing. You wouldn't even know she exists.
Man, if he did his cards right, he could have both of y'all slobbing on his knob instead of being sneaky and shit.
He said it was for the marriage to get into the country. I don't think she feels that way. Y'all been married 10 years, you asshole. I bet you she don't feel that way.
Man,
I bet you don't feel that way. So
yeah.
And now you're making me think about that as far as masturbation. No, and I didn't even think about it.
Well, I mean, if it is, it is, and it's so great, and we value that. That I'm just so shocked, like because I don't know how it feels to not want to fuck. You know what I mean? I know how it feels to not want a relationship, or anything like that. Because I'll tell you, there is so much freedom in being single. There is, and so I mean, the yearning for companionship gets easily depleted when I hear one of the babies crying for something or somebody's hungry. Like it's just, I understand that part of life right now, but man, I just can't imagine my pussy never wanting some. Okay, great. We have all kinds of perspectives on here.
That's definitely a different level. Just, I mean, again, there's a when you're horny versus not horny versus
nothing.
Are you dealing or are you trying to be in a relationship or are you just trying to hit and run? You know what I mean? It's all about how you see it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But the whole idea of just of that whole part just being turned off forever kind of sounds.
Ooh.
It definitely sounds.
Everybody asks me that. Come on, you ain't lonely? Hell no, I don't
No.
know.
No, it's not.
You don't look lonely
No,
at all.
this is what everybody asks you.
That has
Not
nothing to do
somebody
with being
else.
lonely.
No, this is what everybody says. They ask you, you ain't lonely? You don't miss laying up on the.
That's just a basic response.
I got bills to lay up on the
single life, I think.
I don't need all that.
Well, that's
I don't
fantastic.
know. I think is something wrong? I don't know. Maybe
no.
I think he fucked up my sexual everything with that.
And
that
that's
was just
that's just for you to. It's not wrong. That's just your experience. And if you need to dig deeper in that, and then that's your business. You know what I mean? I love the different perspective.
No, I'm good. I don't miss it. Fuck that shit. I don't miss it, girl. I don't. I look at the women, then I hear all these relationship problems, and I just be praising, like, oh yes. I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about whether I'm gonna have something today or whether I'm put your dick in my mouth and your ass been in her booty or his booty. I ain't got to worry about that.
That's right. You know what? I love how bold you are. Do you mind singing a little something for us?
I like, hey, nothing to do with weed. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open door. What are you hoping for? Do you know?
Ooh, you are amazing.
All right.
You're for real.
That's my question. Yes. That's my song. I love that song because just that is enough. It brings a million questions. Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you want?
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I feel like your voice sounds like what I think I sound like in my head, but it doesn't come out like that.
Shit, I know for a fact I don't sound like that. I know for a fact all this deep noise in this throat right here is just very very man-like. I sound like a man when I'm trying to hear
something.
You want to hear some from Kai?
No, the fuck you don't. The fuck? You better cut it. I already told you need to P. Diddy that shit. Some of the fuck else, you better cut that shit out.
Oh, I'll share something, but I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there, Smokahontas. You was talking about sucking and fucking, and I make music kind of like that, but I'll give you like a little tester. It's just real life stuff. Excuse me. All right. I'm glad and got a shake and got your baby mom naked and baking plate and me some tofu bacon. Bitch, don't keep me waiting. I got 2 meetings today uptown, so you can both go downtown like on our 4 up in the ride, bumping and grinding on surround sound, diversifying, multiplying, calculating all the thorough moves to penetrate her insides with my dildo. Cause I'm a big guy. I can have an in-house dick. Woo! There you go. That's a little something. You know what I mean?
And that's one of her records for real.
A little song.
Did you put them out? Or is your music out?
So I put it on DistroKid. It's for independent artists. You just put it on there, and then it puts on all the platforms, including TikTok.
So what is it? Where is it? What's the name?
Oh, I'll send you some links to it. It's on YouTube and stuff. And I'm just so like,
her name is on YouTube is Rue the Gypsy.
Yeah, Rue the Gypsy.
So it's most likely that's where you find it under Rue the Gypsy.
Hey, so we need to do some shows. Right? Huh?
And where's your music, Smokahontas?
It's everywhere. Same thing. It's under Smokahontas Jane, Humboldt County 101, because that's where I'm at. And that's the one way in here and one way out. That one run.
That's right.
Unless you fly, that's the only way, honey. I'm surrounded by the ocean. I could walk to the ocean from my house.
That's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful up here.
So you live directly in Humboldt, California?
Yes, I live where it's about 50 Black people and all white people. Yes, I love it.
Why would I? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I pictured it just like that. I actually
That
pictured
is
it
how it
because
is.
that's
The
how me.
buildings
And
are
first of all, let
literally
me
cute.
explain how me and Ruby met in the first place. Me and Ruby met because I used to live in Seattle. We both used to live in Seattle, and you know, through different situations, I'm now back in New York, and she's in Portland now. But I could tell that's one thing that was going on in Seattle too. It's like, you know what I mean, the amount of black people, the amount of melanin you bump into. I mean, the most times I ever saw melanin was like either like at concerts or like fucking at like, you know what I'm saying, like parades or street parades and shit like that, like the weed fest. The weed fest would bring out all the melanin. You know what I mean?
And the Black Lives Matter
But so I could
protests that were
tell
happening.
in Humboldt, California, definitely, probably when you say 50 black people, it's probably dead ass 50 black people.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
It's so peaceful, and not that we create chaos, but we do. But it's so peaceful. It's not a lot of buildings. It's not a lot of traffic. It's room for people to be in their own space. Like LA is really packed. Florida is really packed. Texas is really packed. Like New York, I know it's really packed. I really know a lot about Portland, but it's just like I needed some space, man. I needed to breathe. I just didn't know he was going to give me all these children to come with me, but it's hey, I applaud all the moms out here and all the parents out here that are doing this job of taking care of their children or their children's children or whoever kids adopted and all, because this is some bullshit. We took care of our own kids.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. But you know what, Queen, the best thing and the main thing I can say to you is that things happen for a reason. You know what I mean? And things don't happen unless they're meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? I
believe all of that.
So if those kids are with you, that means that you're the best person for those kids to be with. You're the best person for them to be raised by.
I'm 100% down with that. But I do feel like a lot of these parents are just getting the scapegoat. We just were raised differently. I don't know. Things are much crazier, much looser, much wilder. My aunt was just talking to me about $40 sex. I was like, what the fuck do you know about $40 sex? She said, she does design clothes. She said the girls are saying you can get make a quick $40 hopping on, hopping off. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she said this is what the conversation was. So I mean, this world is much more different than when we were out there. And I think people need to smoke more and do other drugs less, because they losing their fucking mind. There's so much you're losing their mind.
It helps with mental health. I love that we touched on that. Is there anything that you're doing now as, like, you're still a parent, but as a grandparent, parent for your children that you didn't do when you were raising your own kids?
Everything is different.
Yeah.
Because now I feel like this is the second time around. I'm getting a second chance. So what I didn't know, I can't make that excuse no more, because now I know I truly believe in him, and I know right from wrong. Put all the bullshit aside, you know right from wrong. You know you're supposed to not do whatever you're doing at a certain time so you could be up for them. Before I was young, me and my kids grew up together, and all the domestic violence, they kind of grew up with me. We were more like brothers and sisters than kids, than mother and father, or mother and sons and daughter, and that was not a good thing, because my husband was a dope dealer. This is giving them everything to get them out the way so I can keep it quiet, keep the peace. Teach them not to work. Teach them not to be responsible. Always coming back for money. Always needing shit. That's what that do. Now, y'all need to clean up. You need to wash dishes, which my kids did that too. But it's money involved in this world. You can't even change it. Like, you can't say you can't raise the kids up. Hey, they know about it. My grandkids tell me about shit at school that costs $5. Everybody get $5, but they come home with nothing. The hell, they were supposed to go get a book, and they're coming home with toys. So kids know the difference in right and wrong. And lying and telling the truth. At their age, they have been taught some bad habits. So me knowing what I know now versus what I knew when I was raising my kids, everything is different. You need a sport. You need to play sports all the time. You need, if you want a book, if my grandson is on this library kick, oh yeah, we need to go to the library. So you can see all the books and you can write every last one of them, if that's what you want to do. The baby's 2 years old, he like basketball. So I'm gonna buy all the balls they make, I'm buying all the gloves, I'm buying the scooters. So we're gonna figure out what it is that give. Because I'm buying everything. And we're gonna try it all. My grandson finna start piano lessons. He like to get on my piano, and I have a piano in my dining room. He like to get on and write, just say he writing love songs. He don't know what he playing, but that's an art. Yeah. His fingers float across the keys. I watched and I filmed them. They float across the keys too good for you not to go do that. So we went and signed up.
It definitely
everything's
is.
Different.
And the fact that you're again, all the things you're encouraging, all the things that you're, trying to, impress upon these kids shows that they need to be with you. You know what I mean? They need to be with you. That's the only way they will flourish.
I don't get any help from their parents in the positive way.
And that's a damn shame.
My son, except for one of my sons, I get it's negative. It's always making promises. You're gonna come get them. You're gonna come see them for their birthday. Those kind of things hurt, and if that stunts the growth. So I mean, a lot of that's what I was saying. Like these parents are getting away with a lot of things. And back to marijuana. I watched my grandson has a tube in his stomach because the mom was on drugs. He has a feeding tube. And they want to cut his throat and do some fixing, but when God says so, that's when we're going to do that. Other than that, he's going to run around here and play basketball, and ain't nothing wrong with him. To say that, I'm saying, like, everybody's against marijuana, but I bet you she would have been smoking marijuana, he wouldn't have a fucking tube in his stomach.
I mean, that's one of the ideas that we promote on this show, and we have promoted on this show plenty of times that, you know what I mean, don't follow the people that say that smoking while pregnant is detrimental to the babies. I got 3 of them. They all good. You know what I mean? The oldest one smokes as good as me, if not better. I'm just saying, but the two smaller, they don't need to smoke till they grown. And that's not even, you know what I mean? Like that's their choice if they want to make that choice once they grown. But at the end of the day, weed was never a substance that was hidden or pushed away or made it seem like it was some kind of drug. No, I'm not a drug addict. Your mama need her ganja in order to make sure that the food, the fridge is full and the bills are paid, and she's sitting there minding her motherfucking business with her blunt in her mouth. Just leave her alone. Don't stress her out. Don't leave her the fuck alone. You know what I mean? So absolutely.
Yeah, that other kid don't do none of that stuff you just said. Some other drugs don't help you do none of that. Ain't no kids getting no food. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. Mama ain't sitting there because she's somewhere gone getting high. Okay, there's a big fucking difference in this and that.
Absolutely. And I just want to remind And I just want to remind everybody that's watching this, because I'm sure these queens know this already, that the reason why we're so hard pressed on marijuana being good for you is because in our own bodies, we have receptors that attach to these cannabinoids, such as THC, such as CBD and CBDA, and the list goes on and on. And again, we haven't even scratched the surface in knowing what all of these things are and how they help us. But I think that we are getting there, with all of the studies and all the research. Let's even
go farther than what you just said. Let's add to what you just said. How about they said you're born with cannabinoids in your system?
We have cannabinoids.
Here's that. So why would he put something in there that he didn't want in there?
Correct. And I happen to also be a fan of microdosing shrooms, but that's me. I don't recommend it for everybody now. I don't even recommend weed for everybody.
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
It's a blessed experience.
My head was so clear. It wasn't no hallucinage. It was just, everything was clear. I felt I can feel myself taking a deep breath when I can't even take a deep breath sometimes because I'm
Because it
so
helps with the
nervous about
mental health.
everything. It
It's part
really
of healing.
it seemed like it melted old shit off.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
could see, and everything I kept taking deep breaths because it felt good, not because it made me hot, because it actually felt good to breathe and relax my shoulders. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Right, right.
I never knew I was
Absolutely.
there. I never knew.
Absolutely. And the reason why we're also saying like these things are good, like weed is definitely good. And that's what I'm going to be promoting on here. I just happen to say that I do shrooms when I can, you know, but when it comes to other substances, we've been there, done that too. So we know what's not good. And I'm never ever going to sit here promoting anything other than weed, even
That's
though
right.
I, you know, dabble, you know what I'm saying? It's about being responsible. It's about being loving on yourself. It's about, you know, understanding why you do. See, I smoke weed to get me right. It isn't because I want to get high and be cool. It's because I have some mental health issues. I have some past trauma that I'm dealing with. I'm in my healing process. I can't wait for the dates when I don't need weed at all. But until that day comes, we're doing this. My baby, my third baby, was born prematurely, but that's because of my preeclampsia. And the funny thing is this is the least amount of weed that I did smoke during this pregnancy, not because I was trying not to smoke, it's a budgeting thing. So I couldn't even afford to smoke, and my high blood pressure was always the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what preeclampsia is. And so I was just, you know, but the way that when I was like looking at my daughter in the NICU, she was just small, but you know, she was a fighter, she was a trooper. We were out there in 2 weeks. And I do attribute my intake of marijuana to any health that she has, because now she's just healthy and fine. And you know what I'm saying? Just doing what she needs to do. She's a regular baby. You would have never known. But I think what we want to convey as women on this podcast right now is that be responsible and know yourself and know why you do it. Do some research. Don't just take our word for it.
Don't just smoke behind anybody. Don't just take shit from anybody and then go and have some flipped out thing and then blame it on Mary Jane, because you got that. When you say be responsible, I am so sick of people. You don't just ask somebody, can you hit their blunt? That's dangerous.
Yeah,
you don't know
it
what
is.
the fuck but I mean, really, you don't know what people are putting in their weed these days.
Really?
I didn't know people would put crack in weed. What the fuck would you do that for?
Why would you fuck it up like that? Even putting tobacco in with I don't get the tobacco in with your weed.
The fun time.
I don't get that.
It make my throat hurt, so it's not for me.
It's not for me.
I mean,
either.
You're right about being responsible. Please, y'all, stop doing that. That is so dangerous, man. Unless you're with this person and you know this person, just don't be smoking behind everybody, because everybody don't smoke like everybody smokes. Somebody can have some hydroplunk and that shit will put you on your ass. I mean, and things happen when you on your ass and you out there drinking and smoking. Those things, hey, I don't have to drink.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. Jane. It wasn't until I moved to Seattle that when, you know what I'm saying, where I would, you know what I'm saying, be walking somewhere, or, you know what I'm saying, just walk, you know, just be passing a car or something, and somebody sitting in a car and they smoking weed, and you know what I'm saying, and of course the smell hits you. As a smoker, the smell hits you, you like, yeah, that's some good shit right there, yeah. And of course the person noticed that you like the weed, and they all of a sudden go be like, yo, you want some? And I always look at them like, bruh, like, you know, and it always happened in Seattle. And I get it, because, you know, Seattle's kind of an easygoing type of laid back type of vibe on a regular basis anyway. But It's like, at the same time, it's like, hold on, player, I don't even know you. I don't know what you roll with. And if it affects me in any type of way, we gotta this gonna be a situation. That's
all I'm saying, man. I mean,
so instead of having situations, I don't want to be acting Gladys, like no Pips acting, you know, like I'm just grabbing up your blunt, and I'm just Gladys to grab a blunt. No. Shorty can buy her own blunt. Shorty
with
can
the
buy
weed
her
inside
own
of it.
So
yeah,
I'm just Gladys grabbing people weed. No, we don't. No,
Smoke with people you know, man. Don't
like,
be
thank
so
you for the
slow.
offer, but gone with that. Gone with that. Gone. We don't do that.
So, Smokahontas, I know that you said that
Yes.
you're done with relationships and sex as of 2017.
Right.
However, what if some dashing individual
Lord have
came
mercy.
up to you and just had all the answers, all the things, had all
Dashing.
the what?
You gotta
There's no
be
answer.
dashing too.
There's no things.
Okay,
I know a
okay,
lot of
okay,
fine ass brothers, and they still be
okay.
trying to tell me, man, nothing about you turns me on, bro. You
Okay,
ain't God.
you're right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just like, what will
I
it
feel
take?
nothing. I have some fine ass brothers, and I know they sexy, but it's nothing. I got a homegirl.
Okay.
They know.
Well,
All my homies know. They be like, they even tell their niggas, man, you waste your time. She ain't fucking that.
okay. There's a lot of what is that called where you transfer that energy? I forget
Energy
what it's called.
transference. I think that's what happened. I transferred it to my music and my life. And
Boom.
I
That's
think
where it's at.
that's tight.
That
I like
sounds
that.
good.
Because
I like that.
because you're so vibrant and you still have that sexual energy. You still have this vibrancy, this magnetism, and that's where that's at, and that's where I noticed that my magnetism comes from. I feel like it's accredited to my sexual energy, but we all respond in different ways, right? And
Right.
so shout out if you have I think by default I'm doing that. I'm not trying not to fuck. They just nobody else to fuck around here.
Girl,
I can do that responsibly with, what I mean?
Let's remind ourselves that we still got to be this under 6 months, so we can't really even concentrate on fucking. We gotta pretend like we don't really want to fuck when we do. We gotta pretend like we don't, but we do.
Too bad there's not like you guys know what those
do y'all go out?
What?
You guys go out?
No, girl, no. I don't do shit but work.
Okay, well, you gotta go where
I have a husband. You know what I'm saying? I got a husband. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hey, sir.
Hey, sir. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But Ruby now, Ruby is in between situations. You know what I'm saying? She in between situations.
Okay. But you know what? I did tell my sister Kai that I had to do a Tinder. Only searching for women that can't impregnate me, because this pussy is not going to eat itself. And hey, I know you know what I'm saying? We ain't all on a break. I'm trying to get in where the fuck I can fit in, okay? I don't want any babies.
Yeah. Well, let's wait about 3 more months. Let's wait about 3 more months. Because we still got to make sure the baby can.
Some of these women are more violent than the men.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Some of these Karens with their teacher haircuts are looking mighty fine out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they just as crazy as hell.
She said Karen with the teacher haircut. She said Karen. I can't with you. I really can't with you. No, because you that's taking places it shouldn't even go. It shouldn't even go.
I'll smoke that.
And then it's really bad when you start looking at the butch bitches, right? The really tomboy one with the big ass breasts and the short hair with a fucking crew cut and shit. It's really bad because it's like, oh shit, she looked like a gentleman though. She looked like she opened the door for me. I'm silly.
Indeed you are.
So are you done with men?
No, hell no. I feel like right now I need a break and just concentrate on my kids because a lot has transpired. Let's say within the last 8 months, a lot.
That makes sense. That's a good.
So it's
way
like
to describe it.
Yeah, and this is my first go around as a single mama. God bless us all in this experience and our journeys. But it's not, like I said, it's nothing to play with. I'm learning a lot. I'm humbled a lot because I used to think I was hot shit. I can do everything. And sometimes I want to just curl up and cry.
Baby, give me a cup of ice and a soda. I need something to drink, baby. It's getting heated up in here.
Yeah. So sometimes I just feel, and but then I'm at a place of where, okay, well, let's celebrate the self-love aspect of my womanhood. And I always am proud of myself when I do little things to show my kids, like, hey, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Why it's
Shit's
got to be
fucked
little?
up. Huh?
Why it's got to be little? Don't say
Word, I
that.
feel it.
That makes
I
you
feel
small.
it. Like that.
Don't
Like
say
don't
that.
look at them as little.
And
Look
I
Okay.
at
do
it
think
as
the
everything
Okay.
things
is
you
big.
do,
Just
real
like
life, it ain't
just like with
little.
our podcast,
Everything.
and
It
even
ain't
when we
got no
only get
Everything.
one
size.
Yeah, you're right.
subscriber a month,
It ain't
it's
got no
still
size.
Everything we do.
a
You're
big
right.
fucking deal.
You're right.
Yeah,
But
it
I
ain't
do
got no
believe
size.
in,
The things you do for your
yeah,
kids. It
you're
ain't no
right.
size.
Absolutely. And you're right. So it's just, like I said, like, I just can't help but feel grateful. And this podcast specifically has helped me with my mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like, it's ironic that I don't like airing out my business like that, but I think for the benefit, and if somebody can listen to this and be inspired in any way, it's worth it. Making a fool of myself for a little bit, being vulnerable, telling you that I'm really having a hard time. That to me is fine. But,
If
how
it's
do
helping,
you, what?
if
No,
it's
but
helping you, that's a
it's
beautiful thing.
definitely necessary though.
Yeah, because
That's
you
why
know
we
what,
do
God,
it.
hey,
Ty.
like what did y'all say in the beginning? God don't make no mistakes. It was meant for you to do this show. It was meant for whoever's listening to it to listen to it, and it was meant for
Right.
you to give up for your message to be heard. God don't make no mistakes. You said it.
Yeah, you're right, Queen.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you think. I mean, honestly, when you think about how this podcast started, it started with Ruby had the idea, and she shared it with a group of females, and it started with a group of females. But at the end of the day, only two kept the idea strong based on the fact that only two people definitely believed it and believed in it and wanted to work for it. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, God don't make no mistakes. Things happen for a reason. You know what I mean? And us meeting, it definitely was for a reason. Because, like I said, when Diana hit us up about doing the article for you, we was just like, oh yeah, we trying to get her on the show too. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, let's do it. Double two. You know what I mean? Double two, getting that promotion on and talking about whatever's going on with you. Now, what's going on for you in the future? Like, do you have any shows coming up? Anything?
Man, what I want to do, I want to come to New York. I have a brand ambassadorship that I just accepted, but I can't talk about because they haven't released yet. But I want to come to New York before then. I need to get over there. I have a cousin, but she don't live where I want to stay.
Where she live
at? Somewhere rough. I can't even tell. I know we were under
somewhere rough. Okay, that's really not a description of New York City. No. You can't just be all.
I can't even tell you what
somewhere rough. Okay, where exactly you call rough?
I just know it was under a train track, and I don't know, girl. It was an apartment complex, but I feel like they make y'all pay too much for the damages be in the house, and for it to be in the condition it was in. She's paying like $3,000-$4,000 a month. And I was just like,
Lord.
Well, that sounds a lot like New York City, but however, definitely don't give a description of where she could be staying at, because everywhere in New York City is quite expensive.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is
gonna keep it real. Everywhere in New York City quite expensive.
They charge too much, girl. That's fucked up.
Oh, and I'm so glad you mentioned
fact that you said it's somewhere rough, I was just like, well, shit.
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
Well, I mean, to me, it seems like
that's everywhere.
I'm glad you mentioned
so many people over there.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Because if anybody's watching this or if anybody's interested, there is something called the Community Action Loan or something like that. And in places like not New York, but I think it's one of the places is Dallas, another one's Miami, another one's LA. But there's specific places where you can get a loan and you don't have to worry about like your credit or anything like that. Like and they're in areas where it's predominantly Latino or Black. You don't have to be either one of those, but you have to move in those designated cities where I said it's mostly predominantly, which is beautiful. And like I said, you don't have to worry about like a credit score or nothing. They have other ways of funding your loan, making it much easier for home ownership. And I think those are the types of gems that we need to be throwing out there too, to families and people, because we all deserve wealth, assets, and peace
That's
of
crazy
mind.
you said that. This house is on one of those programs.
Oh,
That's
word?
I have a 6-bedroom, 3-bath, courtyard, backyard, 3-car garage, and a house on top of the other house.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
And there's also rural, it's called rural land or something like that. Look into it, where if you move to a rural area, which might be
That's
like 20
crazy.
minutes outside of the city, 20
Yeah.
minutes or so, and they will help you get that. And so people are already moving out to like suburbia areas too and stuff like that, because you know, it's just it's a affordability thing, yes, but it's also, like this queen said, it's peace of mind, having land, having more for your buck, in other words. So
Yeah.
so do you have a specific program that you had
It was
utilized?
Habitat. It was okay. So they gave me. I had Section 8 for the kids,
Okay.
but then the supervisor at Section 8 said she had heard about me and my grandkids and my grandson, and she didn't think they would ever have a house up here, like 5 bedrooms, because that's what I need. That's what I'm required for on Section 8. They found a man. His name is Andrew Duncan. Shout out to Andrew. Andrew had
Shout
a
out.
6-bedroom, but it wasn't ready, and he decided to accept the program for the Habitat for Humanity.
Woo!
So now
I love Habitat.
That's cool.
This is gonna be our house. We ain't never got to move.
That's
And
right.
yeah, you're
That's
right.
right.
That program really works. So
It
whoever is
does.
out there, don't give up. Like she said, a little bit of ways. I went a long ways, y'all, but a little bit of ways may make a whole lot of difference. Like you want to own something. I never thought about it. Now my grandsons are gonna have this because they name on it with.
Absolutely. There's so
They'll
much
have
peace of mind. Yes.
it.
And thank you very much for sharing that. Habitat for
Yeah.
Humanity is a good program because you can use your sweat equity, which means that you get a certain amount of
What you put
hours.
in. What
Yeah,
you
you
put
go
in.
and help them build either your house or a house for another family. And
Right.
so it's just such a well-oiled and the whole premise behind the whole program was affordability so that people could have ownership.
Right.
And I will not stop until me and my girl Kai and our families or whoever, screaming it for the rooftops. I'm already on a waiting list for one. But there's also waiting lists, guys. If there's a program that's closed, hey, can I get on our waiting list? I have X amount of
You
kids. I
can
have
get on a
X
wait
amount of
list in every state. You can get on a Section 8 list in
everything.
every state. There's no
Right.
excuse.
Right.
Sometimes the right one may come. It might be time for a change to get out of there.
That's
You
right.
can go in if you really want to do something. Do that. Go apply for Section 8 all over the world. How about that? Let's do that.
There you go. There's some game.
You never know. It may change your life. Whoever's listening to this, you never know. I don't know what nobody's going through or what they've been through, but I know he is real. And if you on here, he got you.
I love you so much,
Yo,
Smokahontas.
that's the best
beautiful.
fucking advice to give out, you know what I mean?
Right.
That, it's not only just speaking it into existence, but working for it and knowing that you're going to get it because you deserve it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Don't doubt yourself because you know you're going to get it.
Right,
Word.
man.
Word.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Do you have any questions for us, or did you want to say?
I want to know how to be. I want to be a part of this. I want to become a member. How do I do that?
Oh shit! Well, girl. I mean, we ain't never actually thought about it, but at the end of the day, we would love it. I mean, because at the end of the day, this is what we do every Sunday. You know what I mean? We basically record episodes, You know what I mean? And I post them on YouTube, and depending on right now, we're doing season 5. We've actually done 5 seasons. We've been doing this for 2 years so far. We done get to the 5th season. Thank goodness.
We're always looking for.
You know what I mean? So and
you know that's enough for Netflix.
We get together, we record it, I edit it, put it on YouTube, and the name of the game is for more and more people to watch.
She is.
Right. You're an editor?
She is.
Yeah, yep. I'm the one that edited the videos. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you go to our channel, all our videos have been edited by me. Our newest logo. We got 2 logos right now. We got a logo that we just got as for one of our t-shirts that we're selling on our website, and that's because of Lady Bravehearts. Shout out to Lady Bravehearts. But we also got a logo with our faces on it that's on our website. If you visit our website, you'll see our faces and shit. And
she wearing the shirt right there.
And shit, the name of the game is trying to get them numbers up on YouTube. You know what I mean? The name of the game is trying to get them numbers on YouTube, trying to somehow in the future, you know, do live shows, because if I don't know how much research you've done about New York, but New York got a place called Work and Roll, and Work and Roll is literally a place that you can rent. If you work from home and you want to work and smoke, you can rent a space and work and roll and smoke and work and smoke and work, and they also
even bring parties and
shit. So so something like that would be perfect for us.
We need to rent that,
because the fact is, what we talk about is a safe space that talks about anything under the sun that goes with motherhood, sex, or marijuana. Ain't nobody getting judged around here. Ain't nobody getting talked about around here. Everybody just comes through, chills, talk. If they got a business, I mean, especially if they got a business, you know what I mean?
You got
absolutely promote people businesses. We definitely do that, you know what I mean? Because the name of the game is eventually to get, you know, sponsorship and shit. Again,
come on now.
The name of the game is to go all the way up. You know what I mean? So yes, if you
don't play with it,
you would have to be, you know, recording with us every time we set up to record that, you know, when we interview our guests and shit.
Also,
Netflix is looking for black shows. They have
that could be us. That could be us. And another
episodes, you have enough.
We do
to Netflix.
We do, Queen. Hey, let's talk about it. And then another option too.
Black people,
whoever else is listening, we're always looking for brand ambassadors. And so, if you, let's say, Queen, we're trying to regroup, and I'm sorry, Queen Kai, for my slowness on this, but we're trying to create like a good program to where it would behoove somebody to want to fuck with us, and then they could get like a little stipend for like brand ambassadorship. You not only get a little, you know, little change, but you can get a merch every month for promoting our brand. And so if it's something that where you would like to, hey, I want to be one of your main brand ambassadors, or if you want to commit to being on, that's just a conversation we have to have.
How about this? How about you send me one of those shirts before this tour and I'll wear
it? We
gonna do that.
And we gonna do that.
And at the after party and all that.
We gonna do that. And that's what I mean, because I know that you're busy as shit. So it's like, could you commit to every Sunday? I don't know. That's for you to answer.
Yes, on Sunday, yes, because you hear where they at. They in their space. They got, I done gave them their phones, which is crazy that they know how to work these shits. A 2-year-old know how to go to YouTube.
Come on now, they walk out of the
Stop playing. Stop playing. I don't want to sit here and tell you a story about my 4-year-old ordering a motherfucking Amazon song for months and months and months before I fucking caught on and realized it was her ordering the goddamn song on her fucking the fuck. Didn't know how to read, but ordering her favorite song for $13.99 on the motherfucking tablet. The fuck, girl, stop
that microphone.
They know how to work the buttons on the phone to find YouTube and find Caillou.
I got those echo things.
And whoever the fuck
not from Alexa. Fuck Alexa. I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't talk about that. You and Alexa ain't got nothing to talk about. Don't you talk about? Hell no. Alexa do everything you tell her to do. Fuck that. Alexa, don't you do a damn thing. Don't talk to Alexa. She don't need to be talking. Yes, honey. They are smart as hell. And I'm catching up because my kids, that was a different world. This is a whole new world. I'm trying to tell you.
It is. I mean, the fact is they're recycling the life that we lived before, but the difference is that they got technology on their side. Technology throws on a whole new fucking thing on it.
I'm okay with sex music when it's not exploiting young women.
Word.
You could say, because I don't roast and that shit, but to always have to worry about my grandson seeing these little girls, not the girls on the video, the little girls. Y'all 7 to 8 and y'all busting it wide open. I will bust your liver loose, bitch, if you don't sit down.
Exactly. And that
so
goes
that's
what
I say. That's
representation from the kids.
The kids that the parents are letting their kids listen to. That shit ain't cool because I have 4 boys and I'm trying to keep them away from the sexual predator charge that you could get because your little girl coming to school with lip gloss and a bra that she ain't even got no titties and she in the 4th grade with a ponytail and lip gloss and some high heels on. What the fuck is going on? Is this clown day? Like the damn fool? Go to work with your mama or something? What the hell is going on here?
Oh my God.
Well, so I have a problem with that. I mean, you can, when it's in its proper place, I'm cool. Cardi B, I'm cool. Megan Thee Stallion, I'm cool. Y'all these are grown ups. These are not children. But there's some young girls out here. I mean, young girls out here doing some really bad things. It's just not cool.
I hear you.
I got boys. You got to work harder to keep your kids away from this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got
or
boys
to know the difference between, you know what I'm saying?
I get offended quick. I got boys, they got penises, and I want them to grow and have children and la la la.
I feel it.
You will not get these. Okay?
I feel it.
The whole school know El Stupio is on the grounds. Straighten up. I go out there cutting the fuck up about mine. Because I want them to know somebody, a woman, a black woman, cares about them. If you ain't got your mama, you got your grandma. But I never saw myself as that. But I'm not looking at me as grandma. I'm looking at me as a woman figure. There is a woman that gave a fuck about me. Right. So I don't have to be a fucked up man when I grow up because a woman did show me love. Maybe it wasn't a woman that was supposed to, but it was a woman that did.
Word.
God bless you for it, which sounds like he is.
Too.
I'm trying to raise men, girl. I need some presidents and some congressmen, some doctors. Fuck football. That hurt your body.
Gentlemen, yes.
No, I feel it. I feel it. And that's the kind of energy we need to have with all our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Stress black
everything excellence. Everything is possible.
Stress black excellence. Like what?
Everything is possible. Everything is possible. I'm gonna buy everything that I think you might want to fuck with until you figure it out. And I need you to figure it out early so you can put all your heart and soul into it and you can see what you're going to get.
Absolutely.
Because I do believe if you keep doing something and you're consistent and show God that He's going to give you your heart's desire. And that's what your heart desires. But if you're doing things, like people go to work at jobs they don't want to go to and always lose their jobs because you're not doing what your heart desires. You need to do that job that's going to make you happy and make you want to get up and go to work. So you'll get your ass up and go to work. And you won't be homeless. And you won't be worried about that next bill. Do something that's going to bring money to you and happiness. All this sadness and murder and killing each other. And how you going to murder me because you want to die? What kind of fucking shit is that?
Mental health. Yeah.
It's mental health. And
I wasn't ready to go.
It's mental health. And at the same time, it's like, you know, because I one of the things we preach on this podcast is do that 9 to 5, work on that plantation. We all, you know what I'm saying, gotta respect the plantation as one stream of income, but at the same time do have other, do have your other art, or, artistic views, artistic creativities in order to multiply those streams of income.
If you want to call them plantations, I go to the plantation where they make music at. If that's where I'm good and I know I can make some money, I'm not going to go to the plantation where they make batteries. I ain't never going to work.
Right.
I feel
And that's a constant
That's
mental thing in my
awesome.
mind that I'm not living up to my potential.
Word.
That
I
makes
hear
me
you.
feel a certain way mentally about myself. That's what I'm saying. If you take something that you feel you don't deserve, you're going to make yourself feel not deserving. Why would you be busting dishes when you know you should be in the store selling clothes because you're good at putting outfits together? That's still a job. I'm just saying
Yeah,
you have to
like
be creative in your mindset to how
right.
we punish each other. Like when you said little, that's a negative word you just embedded into what a beautiful thing. It ain't nothing little because it wasn't no size.
Yeah, you're
But that's
right.
a negative thing that we're so used to doing to ourselves. So
Like
it's common.
minimizing.
I don't want no job that I'm gonna make myself go to. That's me feeling like I'm not worthy of anything else. I'll take that job until I can find a job that I know I deserve or
Right.
strive at something that's gonna make me happy, because mental health, yeah, if you're not doing what you want to do in life, and if you're not happy getting up every morning to go slave for the man, you're going to fuck up your mind.
It'll fuck
And it's
you
gonna
up
fuck up your
eventually.
body, which is gonna fuck up your stomach, and which is gonna have you out here with cancer and all this other shit.
Absolutely. And you know
That's what I'm
what?
saying.
That's such great advice. Also, just think of it this way, like do something that you would do for free. Like if money wasn't even involved, I could do this forever and ever and ever.
And that may be
And that
hard to
way,
find, and because some of us have impossible dreams. But if I want to be a chef, I bet you I go to Applebee's before I go to McDonald's,
that's right.
because I could cut shit up at Applebee's and feel like a chef. All I do is throw some shit on and put it in the grill
In the
at McDonald's.
microwave at McDonald's. Yeah.
There's a difference. You have to think mentally. You have to think. I'm telling you, this place up here has enlightened my mind, girl.
That's
I
right.
think about things so motherfucking differently. Everything negative can be a positive if you think about it. I'm not saying don't get a job or don't work for the man. I'm saying work for the right man. If you want to be a chef, work for Applebee's or go to Chipotle or somewhere where you can chop some shit up and feel like you feeling like you want to be a chef.
Right.
But still you still working for a fast food and whatever. But I'm a chef, bitch. I cut shit up. I don't just put shit on the grill. Okay?
That's right, Mama. I love that, Smokahontas.
There you go.
You're amazing.
There
I
you
can't
go.
wait to
There's a
do
way to
shows
do it.
with you and have you on here more and more and more. Let's talk about it.
Yes,
Let's do
I
it.
said I want to be a member. I'm
That's
serious.
right.
If we can, some way you guys can overnight me a shirt or whatever, we can figure that out. I will wear it on my way into the gates. Before when I'm getting dressed, I wear it when I get ready to go on stage to do my sound check and all of that.
That's what's up. We'll definitely get on that. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is send us your address.
Right.
Yes, I'll give y'all. We can
happen.
get each other's number. I'll make
You know
sure
what I'm
D
saying?
gives y'all my number. After this, you can get each other's number. Now y'all call me. Let's get this going. I will do that for y'all.
Let's do it. We love you,
all my
man.
interviews,
What's up, yo?
all my pre-interviews will have y'all right up on there.
That's right.
Stuff. But wait, hold on. So when are you going on tour exactly? Right, like
I start March 25th in Santa Ana, California, at the
March
25th. Okay.
I want to go with you. I grew up in OC, California.
Okay, we can make that happen.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to flip my songs. I'm gonna have to flip my songs a little for Orange County instead of Humboldt County.
So what venue are you going to?
To the Yokes Theater.
What? You got damn, Gina?
Yeah.
Can I like be your towel girl or something? Can I hand you some water when you get off a stage, bitch? Like, what can I do to fuck with you on that level?
She want to be the groupie. She want to be a groupie.
What?
I do have tickets and I have VIP passes. If you did really want to show up and go, you could have went with me. I have VIP passes for you.
How much are the tickets though?
The tickets are they charging like I think $250 for VIP. I'm only charging $100. If they want them, they can get them for $100. And they want access, they can get it for $30 for a regular access. Okay. Yeah, I ain't trying to get off. I mean, hey, I want people to come have fun and enjoy and get fucked up and laugh and enjoy cannabis.
Oh, bitch, yeah. I gotta be there for real. I'm so wait, no, March is this month. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you can come. The next one is 420 in Arizona. So if you don't make that, you can always come to Arizona.
Yeah, because I got an auntie out there. But I want to when you are able to go to New York or here.
I'm
Portland.
ready to go. Y'all tell me when. Lord have mercy. I'm ready to go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Let's
There's a
build.
lot of people. There's a lot of events happening in New York, especially.
When? Let's book it. Let's go, girl. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, we would
Let me tell
definitely
you
have to
something.
exchange
I got a
information
blessing in
in
the
order
house
to do that.
with me.
Definitely send me your phone and send us
I got a
your address
blessing.
and
I got a
everything.
babysitter. She's in the
Okay.
house with me. I flew her from Texas. She came here to keep the kids. Let's
That's
go.
right.
What
That's
the fuck?
right. You doing it the right way, yeah. That's right.
Let's go,
Let's
girl.
go.
Because I mean, the people, if you fuck with me, you stuck with me. So when I go, we all go.
That's
when
right.
I get on the
Same
stage,
here.
they're gonna be like, who's all the motherfucking people? We don't know none of them. They're my friends, bitches.
That's right.
These are the real friends, the ones that's here now. I don't need the
Real-
ones that already know me and ain't doing shit. You guys are helping me now. So I'm
Real
gonna
recognizes
y'all,
real.
Indeed.
We're mamas. We're doing it. We're vibrant. I love this energy.
Yes. What?
And I just want to say thank you because I don't have a babysitter. I ain't got it like you right now. So I need to go tend to these babies. But it's been
indeed.
such an honor, such a
Yes,
blessing.
and I will get everybody's, or he can send my number to all you guys so we can get this thing started. Yes, I will come to New York. I will come for as long as I need to come. I want to hit every fucking marijuana bar they got. What?
That's what's up.
They
That's
don't even.
what's up.
And I'm
Yeah.
in Portland.
Shit,
I need to come. I'm down the street
damn
from
sure
you.
could be your tour guide for
Yes, we
these
can hook
spots
it
in New
up.
York.
All you gotta do, girl, you can be the manager for New York. Hook all of it. Oh, she's on her way.
That's
They already
right.
know about me. I got
Kai's the shit.
Send
She's
me y'all
the
email
best.
too. Send me
Yeah.
y'all email. I'm gonna send y'all the album.
No,
That's
no,
right.
No, actually, because we don't have your direct information. Because we've been contacting, we've been reaching out to your representatives.
Do you want a pen?
Yeah, I got it.
It's 707-834-1220. It's not a secret. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Call me. Call me.
All right, cool. So we'll make sure and text and hit you up in a text message.
Yeah, call me, man. If you hook it up, girl, maybe we can even get some little ching-chilling-ling-ling from my branding ambassadors, letting them know you finna bring me over there and we can do some walkthroughs. I want to perform. And when y'all hear these songs, y'all gonna want me to perform. Cause
I already wanted. That's why I asked you to sing your little piece, and that just, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You're about it.
Text me your emails and I'm finna send y'all the album right now.
Love you so much.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bless you.
On that note, motherhood, sex marijuana,
in the motherfucking building. Smokahontas Jane.
Yes, Smokahontas Jane.
Queen.
All right,
Peace,
now.
Kai. Love you, Queen.
Love you, Queen.
Bye.
Lady.